Hello, Airbus TV Mod showcasing watchers, Airbusians, whatever. Today we are going to be doing the Comment Awards. I said I was going to do a Q&A, but we didn't really get a whole lot of questions about the fanfic. So I just decided to do a Comment Awards thing, where I take the best comments, which I guess I'll just do all the comments because, there weren't too terribly many of them. In video terms, I could do them all. There were a lot of them, but, I can do them all in one video is what I mean. I'm just playing Empire at War Force of Corruption Yodin mod in the background. It's for viewing pleasure, I guess. But, yeah. So, to start us off, we have Butterfly Master on Chapter 1. Wow, I was not expecting Frisk. How did I not see that coming? I did drop a few hints, but I guess if people weren't, looking well enough into it, I mean, not saying you were not reading it, I'm just people weren't expecting Frisk to still be around. Because, if you've watched the Glitchtale animations, Frisk erased themselves. Well, in the actual animation, Frisk is a guy, but, for my fanfic, it's the usual non-gender binary. I don't know why they made Frisk a guy, or, well, I don't know why Camilla made Frisk a guy. Camilla isn't gender binary. Pretty sure Camilla's a girl. But, female. Girl makes it, so. Never mind. But, I mean. But, yeah. So, I guess that is kind of understandable if you didn't see it coming, for that to be understandable. And then the next one is Rose Petals, still on Chapter 1, saying, I frickin' knew it! Yeah. Kudos to you for figuring it out, To anybody who didn't, it's fine. It's no big deal if you didn't figure it out. It's okay. But yeah, kudos to you for figuring it out. Okay, now I gotta find the other chapter that this is on. Okay. We're skipping chapter 2 because there's no comments there. So, yeah. The first one comes from Lilac, or Lilac. Yeah, it's Lilac. Saying, and it's on chapter 3, saying, oof, can we get an F in the group chat? Yes. Poor Aldrich dying. Yeah. Massive F in the group chat. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Also, we have Osu! Exclamation mark on chapter 3. And this is our first question that actually relates to a confusion on the fanfic. I don't really count the last one as a question, considering I think it was meant to just be really a joke question. kind of thing. Yeah, I don't really count that as like one of the questions for the video. This is mainly why I'm doing a comment awards. But it says, wait, couldn't Infinity go back in time to prevent her brother's death, or did she already changed the timeline too much? And there's also a second question attached to it, but I'll read that in a minute. Okay, this question had me stumped. I'm not gonna lie. It had me stumped. Because you do make a valid point. The problem is, though, is that, well, it just wouldn't have worked. And here's why. And note, I just thought of this explanation, so this really wasn't something that I had thought of beforehand. I just need to explain this away. I had to figure out a solution, so yeah, that was a oof on my bad. Sorry about that. Yeah. But, okay. So, this is kind of the simple explanation. It would have been way too dangerous to bring Aldrich back with Infinity. Considering, one, Infinity can travel through the time stream because her soul is damaged. Aldrich can't. And the timeline will correct itself if it recognizes oddities. Meaning things that should not be there, anomalies, as Sans likes to put, and the original game likes to also put it. You pretty much get what I mean. But it'll erase oddities and purge them from the timeline entirely. This is also why Infinity can just bring Amber back with her. Because her soul is not shattered, meaning she wouldn't have survived the trip. Yeah. Hopefully that makes some sense. But it is also why that, in the terms of getting her to be able to come with her on a short journey from, the day she was supposed to die, or the day that, the big battle was supposed to happen between Agate and Copper. That's why she is able to bring her back from that, and not the other timeline. Well, the other part of the timeline. Yeah. Because it's a shorter trip. If it had been a longer trip, then it would be too dangerous. This is also why she didn't just bring Sans and Gaster with her. It still would have been too dangerous. Yeah, hopefully that makes some sense. But bringing Aldrich back would have killed them both, considering the timeline would have erased them. Because, traveling from the fall of her homeworld back to the present, that's like millions of years. Okay. That would have been way too long a trip. Okay, now we go to the... Oh, wait. There was still one more question that Osu had. And will we get a backstory on Amber? I'm curious as to how she came to be what she is now. This is a hard question mainly because of specifics. If you're talking about the lore Amber's lore from my fanfic perspective, yes. That's an interesting idea that I'm willing to explore more. But if you're talking about, like, Amber's backstory in general, that's already a thing. It's on Camila Cuevas' YouTube channel. And that's just the generic backstory for Amber. Well, I guess not generic, but you know what I mean. That's like her basic backstory is how she became Betty. Yeah, that explains it. But if you want one explaining how, explain more about how she was a Time Reaper, then yeah, I'm willing to do that. I'm 100% willing to do that. In fact, yeah, that should be my next project after this. Yeah, okay, yeah. But if that's what you meant, I'll do it then. Okay, let's finish this up real quickly. Alright. And we have one final comment by less than zero on chapter 4, saying, lol, they activated beast mode. You're sort of half right, in the sense that yes, she did activate beast mode, but at the same time, that's not all of her power. Believe me, it ain't. It just ain't all her power, okay? She is much stronger than this. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, that's only like 10% of her power. I know some people are gonna be like, Betty Noir, Shaggy. Betty Noir. I can't pronounce that name. Bay is Shaggy confirmed. But yeah, I'm glad none of you said anything about Grayster. I'm so glad. Because I would have been so angry. I'm just like, no. Please, no. But yeah, I'm glad nobody said anything about Grayster. But yeah, that was the comment awards. But if you think that it's over, it ain't over. Not by a long shot. And that ain't all of Betty's power. Also, back to the whole thing about Frisk. Another thing, I'm glad that some people didn't know, like, outright. Because I want to try and keep people guessing a little. And believe me, the next thing I've got planned will definitely keep you guessing. Let me just drop this little phrase. Don't trust anybody. Like, don't trust any of the... trust the main characters. But don't trust any of the side characters that I'm going to introduce in the next chapter, or any of the side characters you've already met. Don't trust them. Just don't. I'm not saying all of them. Some of them are obviously good. Don't trust one of them, is what I'm saying. Alright, this is Erebus TV Mod Showcasing signing off. Bye!